Defining those travels as you can. What's going on, everyone? What is up, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples of the world? Welcome, everybody, to episode 514 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Elleron. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday, focusing on story and narrative in games. And today we continue with the game Evoland, although in this case it's Evoland 2 from the Legendary Edition. So I am looking forward to getting back into this game, and I hope you folks are looking forward to it as well. Before I go any further, just a couple of quick reminders. If you have not already done so, please make sure to follow us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. If you have not already done so, please consider, thank you for the follow, appreciate that, Tartal. If you have not already done so, please consider subscribing to us here on GogCom's Twitch channel, and please consider clicking through and checking out our own Patreons and subsystems and all that kind of good stuff, because we have them, and we would love to have all of you there joining us with our various Patreons and subsystems and all that kind of good stuff as we go through. Today we are continuing, as I said, with Evoland 2. After I leave here between 7 and 7:15 p.m. Eastern, we will then give way to one Mr. Kilgore Trout, who is going to be hitting you with some chaos. Total chaos. The chaos of total. What's up, Strider? What's up, Darth Sisu? Hello, Endus. What's up, Chlorine Bacon Skin? Hello, everyone. Hello, Skulldros. Skulldrock, rather. Good to see everybody. And yeah, so that is the plan later on today. And then I'll be back on my channel tomorrow night with more of the community D&D, my tabletop game that my community runs. And then we will be heading back out on Thursday. I'll be on my channel with a game which is not available, I don't believe, on GogCom, but a cozy game that rhymes with Blinter Blurro. And then back on my channel with more tabletop over the weekend. So that is the plan. That is what we are looking forward to. I am excited for all of it, but it begins with Evoland. So let me get rid of that and let me turn on that. Hello, all. Hope everyone is well. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. One of the two games my community runs. That's right. That's right. That is right. One of two community games that is run. One of them is run by Shadowed Mage. The other one, of course, by the inimitable Prince Justin. We just posted, actually, the 13th Icon, which is the homebrew community game that Prince Justin is running, which has been going really well. And so, yeah, I am very lucky to have not one but two community games. So I'm very excited for that. So yeah, but let me see. There was something else. Oh, yeah. So St. Patrick's Day, all of those, you know, I've got my Ireland. You know, I wanted to make sure that there was no confusion about it. So, there we go. So, yes. So happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. And I hope everyone has had a lovely day today, one way or the other. Obviously, there is a lot of conflict and stuff like that in the world, and this is an opportunity to move away from some of it and spend a little bit of time with each other in a more positive way, thinking about things in a more positive fashion. At least that is what I hope, he said. So, all right, I got that plugged in, and it is time for more Evoland 2. We are not Irish. Hey, listen. You are not Irish, but you may not be Irish, but we can still wish a happy St. Patrick's Day to those people who are Irish. I almost said before, like, happy St. Patrick's Day to all who celebrate, but unless you have something personal against the Irish, I think it's reasonable for us to just wish St. Patrick's Day in general. I'm also happy to wish Saint, you know, whatever saint your particular country is involved, no saint at all, you know, any of that, willing to do any of that. Plus, it may also mean you might get some corned beef. Corned beef is delicious. You know, like some soda bread, Irish soda bread, which is fine as long as it doesn't have the raisins in it. It's when they add the raisins in it that we run into problems, in my experience. But either way, happy St. Patrick's Day. And let's get over and start playing the game as we continue with Evoland 2. I have made some very good progress. We've made some very good progress in this game. We played almost 9 hours, although that's not totally accurate because that's combining 1 and 2. I think this is more like 5 hours, 5.5 hours is how much 2 actually is so far. So yes. Yeah, if I get soda bread with raisins, exactly. Then I'm going to have to be doing some House of Pain. Burp, 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 burp. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. Having a game that I like, it's a sin. Oh no, I think it's this. He said doubtfully. Let's find out. It is! Yay! I was right. Right. I don't remember what I was doing, except I was looking around here. This door is closed. Wait, what? Door is closed. Wait. Let me through! I'm training! I'll need to build up strength if I want to climb Mount Alpha. That's the only way to become a disciple. Right. Hey, what's up? I can't seem to find my key to the library, but I'm certain I left it here. I simply must find it to continue my study of the scientific explanation for the predominance of traders in an eco-religious system within a post-disaster society. Mimi isn't back yet. Still hanging around with her friends by the inn, I suppose. Well, as long as she stays out of trouble and lets me work. Now, where is that blasted key? Well, you see your daughter took it. And so I need to find it because I need to get into that library. Excuse me, I'm just going to loot your place while you're off doing that. No? No? I guess I'm not. Okay. Personal space. Have you noticed those pipes outside Genova? They pump the smog that provides us with energy. What is smog composed of? I don't know. Why? You think it could be dangerous? Oh boy. Oh right, this guy gave me this house. This random house. That's the McDonald's. Sorry, the Walkdonald's. I need to find the kids, I think. That might have the key. Well, what happened to you? Huh? What? By lying stretched on the ground, I can commune with the Great Destroyer. The Great Destroyer is omnipotent. He will destroy the world in order to rebuild it. Is that like we are your salvation through destruction? Because I've heard that one before. You think you can hear me? Sure, boss. I think I explored all this place. Oh, yeah. I was just kidding around, Anton, but, you know. You're right, it's not for everyone, but I never said it was. Just, you know, saying Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. That's all. Alright. Where is the... I need to find these kids. All these books everywhere. I do hope the prophet will enact a law banning them. Yeah, that's... Wait. What? Wah? Why wah? I'll make millions off this contract, assuming they don't read the fine print. Hey. Mommy, that man looks poor. Don't touch me, mister. You're gonna give me diseases. Step aside, old man. Can't you see I'm walking here? I'm talking to your mom. I'm talking... There we go. Being a trader's wife isn't exactly a cakewalk. True enough, we want for nothing, but my husband is away very often and compensates by bringing our girls presents. I think they'd be better off if he were around more. I can't discipline them. I think they're just too cute to punish them. You improved your reading skill. reading is over 9,000. Oh, man. Oh. I stopped the music. It's hilarious. I just can't sleep with all the noise from those girls next door. Why doesn't their mother tell them to ease up a bit? All right. My daughter likes to play with her friends out in the courtyard at the inn. I can't imagine what they do out there all day. Ah, perhaps you'd like to rest for a while. Sure. I'm afraid the militia's orders are quite strict. I'm not allowed to give shelter to any foreigner unless they happen to be a disciple of the Prophet. But hey, I'm not complaining. Please don't tell anyone I'm complaining. This place is great. It's getting harder to find non-smug and rich fruits and veggies. Sure, they look pretty, they've got brighter colors, but they're completely tasteless. How am I supposed to use that stuff to cook up some proper plates of food? Okay. So the courtyard is where the kids are, and I need to find them to get the keys. Food here's okay, but it's small beans compared to Wokdonald's, best restaurant in the whole continent. Chips freeze frame. Aha! That? No, it's nothing. It's empty. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing in our HQ? Operation Solid Snail. Yeah, not bad, but I think we can come up with something better. Watch out, girls. There's a creepy guy staring at us. I'm looking for the key. The key? What key? You think I'm an idiot or something? I'm just passing through. Okay, well then keep walking. Want to help you. Oh, really? Hear that, Mimi? He wants to help us. But help us with what exactly? Good point. Help us with what? I was just about to ask that. So, you want to help us do what exactly? Steal books. Steal books? Seriously, are you nuts? You working for the Prophet's Secret Service or something? Do you really think we'll admit to something like that? Forget about it. You're too green to try to nab us. Darn it. Want to help you? Oh, shoot. Darn it. I thought I'd have to go through the whole cycle. Toys? What for? We don't need no stinking toys. We're not little girls who play with dollies. We do much more interesting stuff than that, right, girls? Yeah, Saku. For sure. So, you see, keep your toys. Besides, they're illegal here. Say, you know what? I like people who are direct, who know what they want. So say you find this key of yours, like maybe in a safe or a chest or something, and maybe you use it to get into the library. And in the library, say you find, oh, I don't know, a book? In this purely hypothetical scenario, would you bring it to us? Yes. You promise? Yes. Cross your heart and hope to die? Yes. Like, do you promise on your life? Yes. Well, I think we'll get along just fine. Keep your promise, you'll have nothing to worry about. Yeah, the key to the library. Opens the gateway to knowledge and maybe new problems, too. We can trust you, I hope? Careful not to lose the key. Keep to your word and you'll have no trouble. All right. And now, one last burst of energy. Okay. All right, now the library, which I think is up here. Wasn't there? It might have been up here is where I first saw the girls. Maybe here? No, it's not there. I don't remember where the library was. Here, maybe? No. The devil's the library. It's the inn. There's the library. Show me the library. No. Darn it, where's the library? I don't remember. Haha, how easy it is to cook with a smug burning stove. I can't do without it anymore. What? You've heard smug fumes are toxic? Everyone has to die of something. Plus, considering how much it cost me, I have to make good use of it now. Great. If only that were just a game-based logic. Need to be a citizen. Where is the library? Be nice if I had. Man, I need a map. I think I explored just about everything here. Excuse me. Still recovering from a bit of a cold, so there may be some other coughing to come. In here, maybe? Emperor's Palace, Council of Traders. Ah, there's the library. There we go. All right. Have we here? Welcome to the Genova Library. I suppose you're the new students? Yes. I am the Dean of the Genova Library. My name is James Dean. Jimmy Dean. We researchers devote our lives to extremely important matters. For example, finding out why it itches when one is bitten by a mosquito. Oh, we're not concerned with finding a cure or some such nonsense. Knowing why it itches is clearly more interesting. By the by, I will discuss my own research when time permits. I'm an expert in the study of the ancient Magi civilization, specifically the legends surrounding their use of strange powers in late antiquity. But before I can tell you all about that, you'll need to complete your studies. It's just that, look, Professor, we're in quite a hurry and... Quiet! You are students, and in the library you must submit to your professor's authority. Unless you do not wish to learn anything. In which case, get out! Please forgive Student Rocky, Mr. Dean, sir. We'd be delighted to follow your lessons. In particular, the ones about the Magiliths. Right, Rocky? Dot, dot, dot. Yes. Well then, if you're determined, let us begin. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. Packing the books I don't need, that's a sin. You must receive credit for 6 core disciplines, courses in various fields. Oh man, a core curriculum. To do so, you need only speak to my researcher colleagues in the library. Each of them will submit a problem allowing you to get credit for a particular subject. You can choose your own curriculum. You're under no obligation to do all of them, but I may have a little reward if you complete all 8. Did you get all that? All right, we need to do 8 curriculum, chat. Splendid. Have fun studying then. Come back when you're all done. But no sooner than that, I simply hate being disturbed. He reminds me of my old professor. I've always loved studying. It's fun. He seems to know much about the Magi. He will certainly have much to tell us about the Magilets. Okay. Who are you? Are you the new pupil? I've dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I can't get a handle on. Do you have a few minutes to spare? Sure. You're too kind. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. There's no lock on it save for this bizarre keyboard set with symbols. You do me a great service by opening it. Oh, here we go. Some Professor Layton stuff. NO3, Mysterious Relic. This chest will open after the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. The gold button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? Okay. So... I'm thinking these are arrows. So we'll work backwards. Here. No, I'm in... Okay. I thought I could at least try it. So I was thinking that this... okay, I was thinking that the arrow is the thing that mattered. So I thought from here, be 1. Doesn't work, though. Two, 2, 2. Looks like Minesweeper. I can see that. I was thinking that this is... Maybe it's not the arrows? Hey, what's up, Effect Life? I was thinking it would go like 1 to 2, and then this. 1 to 3 to 2. 1 to 3 to 2. 2 to 2 to 2. Two, two, two. I feel like I'm starting with... that we always stop at this one? Yeah. Question is, how do we get to it, though? I thought I would have come from here, but... Alright, so what if... Okay. If I start with 1... No, I was thinking that maybe this might lead to this. No. Hmm. All right, so if each one of these... See, the thing is, I was hoping that it would be that each one... Because there are... But no, that doesn't work. Because there are, like... There's 4 ones, right? And there are 3 threes. So I was thinking that might be a 3. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 twos. Let me try to figure it out for a second here. So there's 8 twos. So there are 4 ones. There are 8 twos. And there are 3 threes, which tells me that that's a 3. That would tell me that the first one would be this. No. I'm trying to work backwards from it. So 1, 2. Let me also think about this. 1, 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2. All right, this is not... I was hoping this would lead me to something. It's almost like Sudoku, except that... But there's no 1 in this row, so it can't be totally Sudoku. Oh, I see. So like 1. Oh, interesting. Okay. Which means it would go from here. So then 2. So how do I get to that one? 2. And 3. And then we go to 1. Then we go to 2. Then we go to 2. Then we go to 1. Then we go to 3. And then we go to 1. We go to 2. We go to 2. And then we go to 1. Then we go to 3. We go to 2. 2. That one's got to be the first one then. Yep. Good call, everyone. Thank you, Julia. It was not so difficult after all. Nice. You were right, Big Boss. Now I'll grant you your archaeology credits. Hey. Chest holds nothing more than a golden arch. Perhaps I should open it. Good work. All right. Next one. You're a student. You'll see optics is as simple as ABC. I'll award you credit if you manage to solve a very basic problem. I mean, a 3-year-old could do this. Effect Life was on too. Yeah, both of you had it. You'll see it's terribly easy. Optical options. A beam leaves source A and must end up in main conduit B. All right, let's see what I can do about this. Move the mirrors to direct the beam to point B while activating all 6 crystals. No, that's not right. Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yep. All right, I got 2 more to play with. All right, so maybe I have to do this vertically. I don't think so, though. Thank you for the follow. All right. I'm going to say that that is actually fool's gold. No. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, so okay. Right. This segment is very... Yeah, this is the part of Evoland. No, it doesn't work. So I feel like it's got to be there because it's the only way that that's actually going to hit. So it's got to be there. No, this is not right. Yeah, working backwards probably, but I... All right. So from here, I could have a beam here, and then it would have to go bing, 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 and then I would need like that, and then this would go like this, that. No, they can't be that because then the B doesn't... Well, no, it could be. So I would go here, here, here. No, so it can't be that. So that means if it can't be that, it means it's got to come from down here. So beam goes down here, then goes across like this. But see, I can't have it be there because then it won't bounce off of anything. So... One short. Yep. Kaboom. Oh, you figured it out? Well, you've earned credits for the optics class. Hell yeah, I have. All right. 2 down. 2 down. 6 to go. I'm getting all of these, chat. We're not just doing this the passing grade, okay? My cat says we need to do more than that. Right, Ganesh? Ganesh has arrived to bless the stream. Okay. Okay, 2 down, 6 to go. Hello, my friends. It is a pleasure that I explain you classic painting. You want a learning? Thank you, my friends. Painting a classica. To complete the painting, move the colors so that no color appears twice on the same line or column. The colors marked with the dot cannot be moved. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so those can't be moved, which means this can't be moved either. Which means this... Wait, that can't be moved? Okay, you can go diagonally. All right. I was going to say, I was like, what the hell? This is right. This needs a red. Wait a minute. What did it say? Yeah, that's all right. Let me try it again. Okay, no color appears twice on the same line or column. Okay, no color appears twice. Okay, so... So, it's just the... There are two yellows over there. Haha! No problem. Bravissimo! You deserve the credits of painting a classica. Alright, I got 3 down, 5 to go. Hello there, I'm the new cryptographer for the Council of Traders. They requested that I devise a new encryption system to secure trade. I finally developed a system that's uncrackable. Would you like to put it to the test? Terrific! If you manage to bypass my system, I'll award you credit for cryptography. Oh boy. Out of the 4 symbols, which one completes the series of symbols below? It's 9, 6, 5, 4. Oh, wait. That one down there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So anything with a 6. This one. Easy. Easy game. What? You found it? Now I have to start again from square one. Leave me. Oh, yes, you have your credits. Hell yeah. I don't know about that crackable guy. The library holds so many books it all must be sorted meticulously. I am in charge of the archives, but because such a collection can't be perfectly sorted, I bear the title of Anarchivist. Anarchivist! It's a little joke dating back to the Imperial era. At any rate, I have a tidying-related conundrum that has me at my wit's end. I haven't slept for 3 nights now. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Alright, let's do it. The obsessive sort. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? Alright, well, let's see. Well, there's 5 lines, 4 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 lines. 4 lines, 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 4 lines. 4 lines, 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 4 lines. This, do they all have 4 lines? Oh man, I thought I was onto something. Man, I was excited. All right. That's not it then. Is there one that has 2 squares instead of just 1? No, they all have 1 square. Although that looks the same. I mean, different, rather. No. Okay, so if that's not it... so it's not based on that. There's 3 lines below each of these. Except for this one has got 2 top, 2 bottom, 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 2 top, 2 bottom. Okay. And then down here we got 3 and 1, 3 and 1. Aha! That is out of place. It's 2 and 2. Yeah. Let's go. Indeed, the label on this book is framed by 2 horizontal strips at the top and bottom. It should be on the second shelf. To think I hadn't noticed it. Thanks for your help. You've earned your credit in archival studies. Oh, dear me, we have this book in triplicate. Here, take it. We're short on space anyway. Okay, that's the 50 Ghost Stories, a book not everyone should read. That's the book that the kids want, I imagine. All right, now we go this way. I need 3 more. Greetings, young man. Researcher attached to the militia at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Perfect. The Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I've made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. Patrol. After leaving guard room X, okay, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. Patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Hopefully know what they mean by going down. I wanna read that again. Traders! Different kind of trader. Alright, after leaving X, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. Patrol may go down any path, must stop as the 6th tower it encounters. Can never use the same path twice. As always the procedure, one of the towers will never have one. Okay, well, for A, if it went right, then it would stop at F. So it would stop at F, then it would stop at E, D, C, B, and then A. Or it could go down the right path, and it would stop at F, and then G, D, C, let's see, F, G, D, C, B, A. Okay. Or it could go A, G, F, E, D, C, or A, B, C, D, E, let's see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Is there one that never gets hit? Okay, for G, A or F would allow them to hit G. For A would be hit almost immediately. F would be hit almost immediately. E would always be hit. I don't fully understand what they're saying here because it looks to me like any of them could be on the list. If you go left, you can hit A, B, C. D, E, F, G. Do you have to go in order, I wonder? So if I went in order, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then G wouldn't have a garrison. If I went A, let's see, A to G, F, E, D, C, B, or A, B, not totally getting this. Hey, what's up, Kilgore? After leaving guard room X, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. Patrol may go down any path. So if I went left, I could go A, G, F. I wouldn't be able to do that. So I'd have to go A, G, F, E, D, C, B wouldn't be taken up. Or I could go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Or I could go F, E, D, G, A, B, C. So if I go F, E, D, C, B, A, they have to stop at A. If I go F, G, D, C, B, if I go F, G, D, C, B, A, that would be E would be off. Do they have to come back to the tower, maybe? E? Still feels a little bit odd. So, of course, I'm in your debt now. If you ever have a problem, come by and see me. While I'm off to start drafting my report to the council, you fully deserve this credit for military operations. All right, 6 out of 6, but we're getting 2 more. Sorry, no time to chat, too much to do. Unless you're prepared to lend me a hand. So here's the thing. Every 500 years, 2 comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night. I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately I cannot figure out what part of the sky they'll be visible in. Here, look on this map. Stellar encounter. When the 2 comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. In which square will they meet? They'll only go diagonally. So that means the only way they could go would be this way. So 2, 3. This one? No. Two comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. Not intersect any star present before or after they meet. So it's one up from the right side that comes in, and one over from the top. So they come in from here, and then they go here, 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 here. So this one goes up this one. And this one goes this one. And this one goes this one. Here. What? What? If they come in from here, this one goes here. At the same time, this one goes here. Okay, then this guy goes here, while this guy goes here. So they would meet there, so that can't be right. But if they cross diagonally here, this one goes here. This one goes here. There. What? No? Really? We'll cross the map diagonally. If they come in here, this goes up like this. Goes up like that. Meanwhile, this guy goes down like this. They meet here. What? They cross the map diagonally. They don't intersect any comet before or after. When the two comets start, they will cross the map only diagonally. Right. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. Which square will they meet? It can't be that because that intersects there. Can't be that because that intersects there. Can't be that, which is why I keep thinking that's the right one. Can't be that. They could also do it this way. So this guy goes here, this guy goes here, and then they meet here. Overthinking it, well, I mean, so it says when the two comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. Okay. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. In which square will they meet? No, I know. Yeah, but I thought I'd been doing that, Effect Life. Like, so diagonal here. Here, it enters the map here, comes down this way, and it goes out here. The comet number 1 goes here, right? Meanwhile, this comet goes here. And then this comet goes here, and this comet goes here. It's here. Uh... Okay, so that's not it, apparently. If I come from here, that hits a star. If I come from here, that does not hit a star. But there is no middle square here, because it's an even number, so there is no middle square where they meet. If I come from here, there's a star, so I can't do that. If I come from here, there's a star both directions, can't do that. Star there. I could come from here, but there's a star down to the left and to the right. There's no square for them to meet, so it can't be that. All right. So here, I can't go down and left. That's a star, so I can't do that. Don't think about a middle square. Yeah, they have to be right, but with no points for the diagonal. But like, here's this. I'm assuming. Oh. Do they mean? Okay. So do they mean one comet is coming this way, and the other comet is coming this way? Because I was thinking what they meant was one comet comes this way from one end, and the other comet is coming from this end. So they're talking about crossing. They're talking about crossing. No, I know that. That wasn't the thing I was thinking about. I was thinking about the fact that these are both, it's an empty area. If one comet leaves here and the other comet leaves here, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about them crossing over. So if this guy, if he starts here, top left to bottom right, top right to bottom left. So like, so this goes here. Here. Okay, got it. Of course, how could I miss that? Thank you for your help. Now to award you with credits in astronomy. Okay, cool. All right, 8 out of 8. Oh, hey man, are you by any chance the stand-in engineer they sent to help me out? Sure took your time, didn't you? Here's what's up. We got to replace the town's old piping network. I'm trying like crazy to come up with the best outline for connecting all the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working. We must connect points A and B with a network of pipes. The junctions in green cannot be moved, but must all be connected to the final network. Move the pipes to create a single network that goes through every area of the map. Okay, and then... Alright, there's that. Now solve it in 3 dimensions. Oh my god. Oh, interesting. So this does not connect to the right. Because I can't move that. Okay, that's interesting. So... Okay, nope. So... That goes there. And that bad boy goes there. Goes there. Mm-hmm. And then this. No, that doesn't work though because that... Okay, I got it. So that's got to go there. Okay, and that goes... Okay, no. So that has to be here. It's too bad I can't move those. This guy's a problem. Give me a second now. Okay, there's that. It goes up like that. Okay, so that goes like that. Okay, and then that's got to turn. Right. Okay, getting there. Haha, let's go. Got it. Oh yeah, I got all 8 credits. Perfect, I was afraid it'd take all day. Thanks, man. Just gotta hand the plans over to my assistant when he gets back. Whenever that is. You definitely earned your civil engineering credits. Yeah, achievement unlocked. Scholar, you've solved all 8 puzzles in the library. Oh yeah, baby. Hey, Dean. So, are your studies progressing well? Well, congratulations! You finished all your courses. This calls for an extra reward. Here you go. You got a collectible star, not that I care. Alright, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? Magi. The Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 2,500 years ago while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some even say they could manipulate time itself. But these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of contemporaneous peoples to account for strange phenomena after the fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the area in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. All they left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. Alright, what about the Megaliths? What are commonly called magillets are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While somewhat rare, they are evenly spread throughout various continents. It's not precisely known what purpose they served. Deciphered writings refer to a road or path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a magillet that my former professor, also a great expert of the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. What about the disappearance of the Magi? Surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago? And without a trace, or practically none? Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. My old professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the magillets. She thought the stones contained a power that once triggered would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a magillet that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by the pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Isle, the one people now call the Cursed Isle. The Stone of Time is quite the legend in itself. It has some connection with the magillets, but I don't know more than that. Or I do know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years, so long ago in fact that no one remembers when or why it was created. Not even sure if the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its center. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the prophet. A bizarre coincidence if you ask me, but I am hardly concerned with the outside world. Magi Isle is located far to the east and can only be reached by boat from Sira Harbor. Its name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the island is cursed, and so has its name become Cursed Isle. Quite the ghost story, as if they ever existed. To get to Magi Isle, you'll need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. Stone of Time. Okay. Because I remember seeing a way to get to Magi Island. Sira Harbor. To be a sailor's wife, you have to learn patience, and then avoid worrying too much, especially with all those tales people tell about the Cursed Isle. Wait. Moving crates and barrels around all day is exhausting, but it pays good. Sailors are real superstitious. Just listen to them talk about the Cursed Isle. They think the ghost of the dreaded pirate Roberts lives there. Nobody knows if he even existed, so his ghost? The dread pirate Roberts, nice. I'd like to meet that guy. Life isn't all peaches and cream out on sea, but things are even worse on land. Well, at least the captain isn't around to keep tabs on us. That latest storm caused more flooding. It gets worse every year. If it keeps up like this, the harbor will be swallowed up by the sea. Latest storm caused more flooding. It gets worse every year. Oh, I already saw that. Rodents of a usual size? I don't think they exist. Phew. Finally, a bit of rest. The captain works us to the bone, but being a sailor's a calling. The open sea, exploring the unknown, adventure with a capital A, my friend. If only there weren't all these planks to scrub, sails to furl, rigging to repair. I came aboard the ship, but the captain refuses to leave. May the wrath of the great destroyer strike him down. Well, once you've arrived, I mean. I'd rather nothing happen on the way there. If you want to set sail, you'll have to ask the captain. He's the one who decides when we leave and where we're headed. There'll be no leaving the harbor for now. I've got a bad feeling, and I'm almost always right. It must be the ghost of that infamous pirate Roberts. That island off the coast is cursed, I tell you. You want to sail? Go and get a force majeure letter from someone in the Council of Traders. So then I won't budge. You should be able to score one in Genova if you look around, but it'll cost you a pretty penny. Traders aren't known to give stuff away. All right, well, if I go back, I have to give them the ghost story book anyway. Okay, right, I have to give the kids their book. They're in the courtyard of the inn. Go to the courtyard. Whoops. Oh, you brought us a book? Let's see here. You give this to some innocent girls, then again it'll come in handy when we're older. You basically kept your promise, so here, this is for you. Collected the star. Thank you for the raid, Centuria. Thanks for the book. Careful not to lose the key. Thank you, Centuria. We can trust you, I hope? Yeah, you can. That's not what I was hoping for. Okay, so we need something from the force measurer. Hey, Centuria. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Council of Traders is up there. Become a very wealthy trader. You too can join. This is the palace. How do I access the palace? Oh, did you really? Yeah, we're on our way to the Cursed Island Magi. If I can find... I need to get the order from the council to get it moving again. And the problem is... Yeah, if you use that link, you can pick up the game, and it will not cost you anything extra, but it will throw me a couple of extra bucks if you use that link. How do I get... Getting a few pretzels. Maybe in my house? So I have to get this order from the Council of Traders. I don't know how to get that order. I have the key. If you have a force majeure thing. Yep. So many games, not enough time. Tale as old as time, Gusto. The Missus is so demanding, I'm more frightened of her than of the Great Destroyer. I'm not even sure he actually exists. The Missus, on the other hand, I couldn't be more sure. God, I'm blaspheme without meaning to. Please don't turn me into the disciples, I beg you. For goodness sake, Marion, I've told you 1,000 times not to wrinkle the linens. Poor girl, you have absolutely no sense of perfection. The Great Destroyer demands perfection. And I serve the prophet who represents the Great Destroyer. Oh, nice. Okay. It's quite a hat. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? Who are you? Oh, I'm but a humble trader from a long line of traders. My grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. He was a real hero, helping those who needed passage in or out of Genova during the war. He did many favors, and he also earned money his keep. I think it was either money or his keep, by working hard. Thus was born the Fogwell dynasty. Quite a beautiful story, ain't it? The great disaster happened 60 years ago, on the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened, except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Genova was not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully, the traders were there to restore order. After the great disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed the council that would take actions necessary to Genova's survival. Someone needed to act quickly, what with all the chaos. A militia was created to replace the army. The formal imperial tax system was abolished to make way for a fairer system. They gave people their freedom back. Since then, everyone's free to do trade and become wealthier. Oh, naturally, traders' sons all become traders themselves, but at least everyone has a chance. Oh, I already asked that. The explosion of the great disaster left behind a gaping hole filled with a strange substance. As no one rightly knew what the stuff was, people called it smug. Our scientists quickly found that the smug could be used as an energy source. The traders declared a monopoly on the buying and selling of smug and built the smug line to transport it to Genova. Since then, everything here has been fueled with smug, and every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't technology grand? Oh yeah, grand. So you're looking to get to the Cursed Isle? It's a weird place. I wouldn't go near it if I were you. But hey, it's your call. A force majeure letter signed by me is all you need to set sail. Naturally, it'll cost you. Would you have something interesting to trade? Earth is that? Why would I want that? Green goop. How about gravity? Oh, well, that's one of my grandfather's badges. Nice. I thought they'd all been lost in the great disaster. Their value is strictly sentimental. Please give it to me in exchange for a pass of safe conduct. Thank you. As promised, here you go. Yeah, I got a pass of safe conduct, baby. The great disaster. My village swallowed up by the smug. And look what's become of Genova, Arv. Is that really our future? He did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I mean, he did say that when they conquered demons. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air. That's not the number one problem here. My village, my parents, everyone's gone. Arv, we have to stop this great disaster from happening. I understand your anguish, Miss Riley, but if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. That can't be changed, Rocky. The demon's defeat is a part of history. I learned about it in school. It's in the past. But what's happened here, that hasn't happened yet. Perhaps in your past, Miss Riley, but to me, your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, to not be wiped out by our enemy. Hey, you two. But if the Empire doesn't defeat the demons, that could change everything. I mean, maybe I wouldn't even exist. It's just too risky. And what of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. Does that not bother you at all? But who knows exactly what can or cannot be changed? It may well be that all of this already exists. Perhaps we have already come here, we have done all this, so no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. You know what, Rocky? I don't really know, but I'm at least going to try. That's all we can do. How about you, Arv? Do you think we can change time? Yes. You see, Rocky, Arv's an optimist, just like me. And if we can, what do you think we should change? We should change both. Thank you, Solid Snail. I knew that I could count on you. Are you sure, Arv? It's pretty risky. It could throw off the world's balance. But we would still need to be able to turn back time. I don't know what is possible or even reasonable to hope for. Before anything else, we must find a Magilith. On that much, I completely agree, Rocky. You heard that, Arv? Let's get going. Alright, because we're going to go to that island. Whoops. Alright. Now we got our thing. Now we can get onto the boat, which is going to lead us to the island where we will find the Magilith. And then go back in time, and then... Hashtag blessed. I don't know. We have both potions. Okay. I got your thing. You know, leaving the harbor for now, I've got a bad feeling I'm almost always right. Yeah, I got a force majeure letter. Well, F it. Well, F it? Well, F it. Don't say I didn't warn you. I've got a bad feeling about this trip. Well, where exactly did you want to go? What? You want to go to the Cursed Isle? Isn't it just my lucky day? Fair warning, there's no way we're docking there. You can get off in a rowboat and board again after. And I won't wait for you more than an hour. If you don't come back alive, that's your problem. Have I made myself clear? Yes. Okay, so you want to leave now? Yes. All right, then let's go. F it. Ooh, nice. So this is the Cursed Isle. Looks rather nice. I should have brought my bathing suit. Go back to the ship now, no. Quickly now before the ghost comes and gobbles us up. Aw, yeah. Give me one more reason. These must be the Magi ruins the Dean spoke of at the library. But where is the Magilith gone? I hope it isn't buried under all this sand. Solid Snail, might you know how to dig it out? Yeah. Aw. Dance till you can't, dance till you can't. Dance till you can't, dance till you can't. Yeah. Break it down. Oh yeah. Gonna go digging. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Whoop 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 whoop. Wait, do I have a shovel? Darn it. Nope, I don't. Maybe I have to use you for this? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So I have to light that up, obviously, that beacon. Which means that I'm assuming there's some other areas here I need to get to. Can I go around this way? Oh, wait, I forgot that he has a stronger one. I need to get over there somehow. There's stairs up there, so I need to get up there somehow. Huh. Maybe I can find it over here? What if I go... I don't think this lights it up, but... No. There's this spot down here with the bridge. I wonder if I can go down and around. I feel like there's got to be something on this island that I can use to light stuff up. Pick it up there. There's obviously stairs there. I'm not understanding. Gotta light that up, but I don't think I have anything to do that with. Oh, wait a minute. Can I move this? How do I light it up? I don't know what to do here. I mean, I figure I have to get up here maybe, or I need to get something that will allow me to light up this brazier, and I don't know what to do that with. I guess I could leave and come back. Theodore, doesn't that ice symbol remind you of something? The Dean told us about something called the Stone of Time. Now, where could it be? Yeah, it's probably down here somewhere. I just need to light up the freaking brazier, and I don't know how to do that because what I need is a shovel. Or I need an arrow. I am stuck. I am stuck. Oh, I am stuck. Oh, I am stuck. I am stuck. Oh, I am stuck. Oh, I am stuck. I need a thing to light up a jar. I never thought that I would go so far. Oh yeah, I've got this guy who makes this noise. You know he thinks that it's just playing with toys. And I was thinking that I'd find this place, but maybe I am gonna lose this race. I'm gonna find it, I wouldn't mind it, 'cause I'm stuck. All right. I was thinking maybe if I turn this into a rhythm game, it might actually work. I have no idea here. I am very stuck. I mean, obviously I have to light it up with something. I don't have anything to light it up with. I will take suggestions. I mean, I guess I could leave and come back. I need a bow. Make the music change a couple times. That's basically it, Valerian. I mean, I don't... I need to buy something that will let me... He who sought to fly like the wind, unknown inventor, born 943, died 1012. I know you, long time no see. What are you doing here then? We call this place Windy Valley, but the Wind Guardian hasn't been seen here in ages. One guy actually tried to get the wind going again, but he died in the attempt. Anyway, as you know, none of that really matters. Top Mount Alpha, you'll find an old temple dedicated to the Great Destroyer. There's also an old rusted-out doohickey in the corner. It looks like some winged machine. Weird, huh? I wonder what it's meant to do. Access to the top of Mount Alpha is restricted to those apprentices who have passed novice training in order to become disciples of the Prophet. If you have not passed, you shall not pass. What I need is a bow, like a flame arrow. Huh. I imagine I'm going to have to come back here soon. Hey, what's up, Wang? It's good. It's good. Very different in a lot of ways from Evoland 1. So I definitely recommend playing them in order. Evoland 1 is almost more of a proof of concept, if anything. But Evoland 2 has got a lot more going on to it. It's good. It's a combination of different games, really. Pyramid of the Prophet. The great destroyer shall punish you all. Nee. What did I do to deserve such imbeciles? Nee. Well, will no one open this for me? We sent for someone, venerable prophet. Nee. How dare you make me languish here? Ah, finally. One of these days I'll have to change that mechanism. But it's the surest way to protect my very precious stone of time. Aha. Yeah, so it's a role-playing game, pretty standard, but with a lot of different elements to it that plays with sort of evolution of game mechanics and combines a lot of things in one. Don't even try to scale the pyramid. It's so slippery even the famed ninja squirrels never made it to the top. To get inside, you need to reach it by air, but without wings, it cannot be done. I got you. I can't do any of that until I get what I need to. When humans fly, as they say, there's a winged machine back there. Entrance to the Great Pyramid is restricted. Only the Prophet and the eldest disciples may go in. And there's no point searching for the key. The door only opens from the inside, which can be problematic at times, actually. Just the other day, the Prophet was locked out because of a sudden draft. It took a whole week to force the door open, and then it had to be replaced. The Prophet proclaimed drafts to be a sign of the world's annihilation. See that beautiful pyramid? We're the ones who built it. It required lots of hard work, but when water covers everything, we'll be able to take shelter in there. Still, a slight detail's been niggling me. You think it'll float? You have anything for sale? I came here to become a disciple, but novice training is really difficult. You have to master quite a few skills. I'm not sure I'll make it. The number 5 has always intrigued me. I mean, really, it's a special number, don't you think? It pops up everywhere. The story of the 5 little pigs, the tale of the 5 musketeers, and of course, the 5 keys to be collected by the Great Destroyer before annihilating the world. Strange as strange can be. Why 5? I have always dreamed of touching the Stone of Time, but only the Prophet has this honor. Our greatest treasure kept safely atop the pyramid. Do you think that by touching one can communicate with the Great Destroyer? I think you're a loony. You want to take the novice test? Yes. Fine, listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The Great Disaster was the first omen of the world's annihilation. What will the second be? Yes, exactly. That's why we built the pyramid. That way we'll be able to survive when water covers the world. Your novice training isn't over yet. Speak to the other professors to continue the test. Want to take the novice test? Yes. Fine. Listen carefully. Before destroying the world, the Great Destroyer must first do something. Yes, that's it. There's surely a hidden meaning to the keys, but the Prophet is unequivocal when it comes to the number 5. Your novice training isn't over. Speak to the others. Want to take the novice test? Yes. The great eye symbolizes the Great Destroyer. It is etched into our most precious treasure. What is this treasure? Well done. Indeed, the Stone of Time is kept at the very top of the pyramid. The Prophet discovered it near the smug shortly after the Great Disaster. Congratulations, you passed the novice test. But that's only the first step. To become a disciple, you need to go to Windy Valley and then climb Mount Alpha. Atop Mount Alpha, you'll have to spend an entire day meditating before our symbol, the Great Eye. Only then will you be ready to become a disciple. Alright, well now I can go into the Windy Valley. I can go up to the pyramid, and then there's the winged thing. Still doesn't help me get anywhere else on the island yet, but lets me do that other stuff, so... Okay. Windy Valley. All right, I did it, guys. Top Mount Alpha, you'll find an old temple dedicated to the Great Destroyer. Oh, can I go here, please? Oh, you're that new novice? I was told you'd be coming to finish your training. Thank you. Watch yourself. Climbing Mount Alpha is most perilous. After all, we have little use for weak disciples. Only the best among us will learn their place in the world post-annihilation. All right, here we go. Ooh, a side scroller.
Ow.
Ow. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. It's interesting. I assume we have to go back to that island at some other point then. There we go. Ow.
Ow.
See that chest up there? I guess I gotta go this way. Okay. What'd I get? Green goop. Man, they're big on that. Oh, God. There we go. Hey. Okay. Not want to jump into those. Okay. Nice. I should have realized I could have killed him that way. Should have realized that. Did not. Hey. Guess I could have gone either way. Oh god, that was a mistake. I didn't actually know that was a one-shot, one-kill thing, so I'm glad that I saved here. This place is scary. Okay. Woo! Man, the platforming though. Haha, let's go. You get mana. Ah, that's good. That will improve actually, what's her face? Nice. Thank you, Leonard. There's a whole section up there. Better been worth it. Oh, collectible star. That's not the greatest time to level up, actually. Woo! Alright. Gotta go this way. Oh god. Could have been a problem. There we go. Okay. Ooh, hey, Lara Croft? Clara Loft. Oh, you're an archaeologist as well? Ever since I was a little girl, I've dreamt of unearthing a certain Magi secret. It's something called the anomaly. If I locate the anomaly someday, I'll be internationally recognized. But seeing as I don't know what it looks like, for now all I can do is search. Yeah, legally distinct. Cute. Oh, God. I gotta go left. Have to drop down. Okay. Oh no! Ah. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ah! I have to go left! I have to go left! No! Oh my god. Oh. I didn't want to wait. Ugh. I am not. This section sucks. I'm telling you right now. I do not like platforming like this. Freaking hate disappearing. Oh my god. These platforms absolutely suck. You're gonna make me wait. You're literally gonna make me wait until I go through the cycle. Thank you for the follow. What? Okay. Yeah. Drop. Go over. Alright, I have to hug the left wall. Ah! God damn it! Sucks so much. So much rage. Alright. Hug the left wall. Okay, that was just me screwing up. Oh, thank God. Woo! Oh my goodness. No thanks. Yeah, first try. Unbelievable, man. What? Look, they're having fun. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. don't really understand what happened there. Ow. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay. It's better than worth it. Red goop. Ugh. Not worth it. Not worth at all.
Oh.
Although I think it actually stays as me having caught it, so. Whoa, what, really? Okay, I was gonna say, what the heck? More red goop, just what we needed. I guess it's better than a freaking, it's better than a freaking, collectible star, but. Okay, that was, not easy. Definitely not easy. Mm-hmm. The flying machine. Yeah, it turns into potions, which, I could see certain scenarios where that would be useful, but like... Arv, don't tell me. I don't think this is such a good idea. For once, I agree wholeheartedly with Miss Riley. This device looks dangerous. There must be another way to access the pyramid. Yes, another way. Of course, that is what we find. I must admit, I know of no other way. Oh no, Rocky, help me! I really don't want to fly. Well, not in that machine, anyhow. I could maybe give it a shot, but it's only to make you happy, Arv. Oh yeah, here we go. The goggles finally getting use. Oh my god, shoot 'em up mode. Welcome to the wonderful world of raining bullets. It's bullets. Let's go. Why are there pumpkins flying? What is this? Ow. heard of bullet hell? Well, there's whatever this is. Oh, yeah, let's go. I wish it stayed the whole time. That'd be even better. I like how there's absolutely no explanation as to why we're suddenly doing this. You just go along with it. Like, don't ask questions. Oh, the boss. Oh my god. Oh god, health is a problem. Oh my god. Let's go. I beat Bibble Plus. Whatever the guy was. How far away is this from the temple anyway? Oh my god, it's level 2. You thought it was over. You thought the bullet hell was finished. But no, there's even more. Yes, so you can. Yes, so you can. Now it's Galaga. I was very, let me tell you, I was very good at Galaga back in the day. But this is not, this is more like, what is it, like Gradius? What, like, obviously it's a little bit of a bullet hell, but... There's another game just like this that I'm forgetting. Space Invaders, yeah, but there's something here that I can't remember that it's reminding me of, like where you're flying forward, you have these things that are being hit. Oh wait, it keeps resetting. I need to remember that. I wasn't paying attention to that. Also, I'm in trouble. That was Galaga. That was Galaga. And the key to doing well in that game is to get those ships. Boss fight. Ow, ow, ow. Woo! It's a long freaking sequence, man. It's a cyclobee. It's a long sequence. Oh, nice. It's interesting. It really is a test of all the games, right? Like, whatever game you like. Whatever game you think you're a badass at. Ah. Whichever game you hate, yeah. I'm almost at a level up, too. Ah, see, I was trying to stay away from them over there. Level up. Woo! I was trying to stay away, but then when I shoot him, when I do Rocky's power move, he's too far out of the way. So I kind of need to do it like that. Okay. Whew. It controls pretty well, I have to say. I didn't want to take that hit, but I do want that. I want this. Okay. Use some hearts. That. Rain some death. That was a good wave. That was a good wave. I loved them. There's a place called Tons of Fun that I used to go to. That was my local arcade. Oh, God. Oh, God. Woo! You got it? It's still going? How long is this sequence? Yours is the gold mine? Oh, no, it's gone. It's done. Way to go, Arv. We're getting close to the pyramid. Hey, do you know how to land this thing? No. What? Seriously? Couldn't you say that before? We must descend and quickly. Now. Let's go. That was fun, actually. That was fun. Okay, I gotta turn the lights on in the room. 1 second. Yep, ours was called Tons of Fun in the local Farmington Valley Mall. And yeah, Galaga was actually my jam. But I loved Street Fighter. I was a huge fan of the arcade game Rygar. There was a Nintendo one too, but I think the arcade game was better. Cobra. Obviously Dragon's Lair. Probably Gauntlet was one of my favorites, even though I could never afford it for that much. So, Arv. Are you alive? Yes. Too bad. I mean, too bad. Remind me to never let you take the wheel again. Hey, did you see what I was doing? At any rate, your aim was true, Solid Snail. We made it to the top of the Prophet's Pyramid, and that is what counts. No, you're wrong. What counts is that we almost died. That was way too risky. I am not so sure. I have contemplated much since our paths first crossed. Everything that has happened to us, surely it cannot all be mere coincidence. One would think events have been woven together to make us the key players in a story beyond ourselves, as if something or someone held sway over our fate. But I thought demons didn't believe in fate. That is true. Or rather it was. I no longer know what to think. And so, here is the fabled Stone of Time. Awesome! Quick, let's grab it and get out of here before anyone sees us. Too late! Aha, so you have returned. You know, it's not very polite to interrupt someone when they're... This is my place. I'll talk however I want. I have long awaited this moment. Each and every day. Bit by bit. I don't know what the knee is. Gaining power. I am the prophet that says knee to you. Obtaining this stone. In order to defeat you, great destroyer. It's official. This guy's off his rocker. Arv, the great destroyer? That's about as likely as 2 plus 3 makes 7. I will have to do the math. 2, 3, 7. 2 times 3 times 7 makes 42. The number of the great destroyer. Of course, what is the answer to everything? You're going to have to calm down, Prophet Sir. Knee! The frick? Yeah! He seems to want to face you in single combat. This will make for good training. Just remember, Solid Snail, the trick is to defeat him before he wins. Yeah, thanks. We are the Knights who say need. No need to thank me. I'm here to help. I'm sure you can beat him, and I'll do my best to provide backup. Fighting game mode. Rock, paper, scissors mode would have been less thrilling. Oh my god, it's Street Fighter! What is kick? Hey! Hey, stop doing that. Oh. KO.
Round two.
Fight.
Fight.
Whoa! Button mashing. KO. Nee! Now I'll show you my true power. I'd say he's bluffing. Oh, crap. Oops, maybe I was wrong.
Round one. Fight.
I'm trying to get like that awesome laser blast I did before. Oh, damn it. I don't know how to do... no. I don't know how to do the super blast.
Round two. Fight.
Stop it. I'm trying to do like... Ow. God damn it. Woo! I don't know how to use my super thing.
Fight.
Really wish I could figure out how I did that one blast thing that one time. Ow. Stop it. Stop doing that. No!
Game over.
Please don't make me... Okay, good.
Round 1.
It's just a checkpoint, and that's fine. I was like, please don't make me fight this entire thing over again. Stop it. Can I throw you? Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Haha!
You win.
Got you. Let's go. You have defeated the Prophet, MMA champion. You truly are the best, Great Destroyer. You're the best around, and nobody's ever going to bring you down. You're the best around. Nothing ever gonna bring you down. Why do you call Solid Snail Great Destroyer? I recognized him. How could I forget it? I was but a child when the great disaster came. But it truly is him. The prophecy does not lie. He will gather the 5 keys. All will be covered in water. He will destroy the world. What's he saying, Arv? You're the one who caused the great disaster? Tell me that's not true. I'm like, Miss Riley, Solid Snail has no memory. He knows nothing of his past. But then, if we return to our time, all of this won't have happened yet. That means it's his future. That depends on how you look at it. But if so, we must prevent the prophecy from being realized. You heard that, Arv? I will not let you become the Great Destroyer. Let us take the Stone of Time and make our way to Magi Isle. Okay, so we needed this then. You got the Stone of Time, not to be used to play bowling, handled with care. That thing nearly killed me. Seems busted anyway, so I don't see what good it would do us. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get to a save point here. Okay. So now we go to... Oh. Who are you? You have the Stone of Time, Arv. Good, I'm counting on you. We will meet again. Wait, mysterious lady, why are you... There's always a mysterious lady, chat. Alright, let's get to save point. Here we are. Okay, I think that should do it. But I'm going to check to make sure. Let me make sure. Yep. And I have the item, right? Yep. Oh, wait a minute. One thing first or I'm going to forget. I got to upgrade What's-Her-Face because I have the mana. So 1 second. Let me just do that quick. Let me do that really quick, and then we'll save it. Okay. Wake an ally. Okay. Let's fire her up. I had almost forgotten that I had gotten that from her. Will use power reach level 2. Focus longer for more powerful attack. Okay. So. Okay. Just checking. Okay. Let's get back to where I was going. Just wanted to make sure I did that. I did not want to forget next time we play. Because we're here. Which means now, if I quit, I should be able to come back to it, and she will be, both she and the other, and Rocky will be at level 2. Let's see if that's the case. Nice. Okay. So we have both of what we need. Outstanding. Nice. So we got to do not only the typical role play, we got some side scroller in today. We got some bullet hell, spaceship combat, or, flying combat sort of thing. And we even got a little bit of Street Fighter in there. Very cool. A cool game. Cool game, for sure. All right, what are we at on, in terms of time? We are now at, maybe later, 11 hours and 15 minutes. And we got all puzzles in the library, all 8 puzzles, 11%. I forgot about that. We did some Professor Layton today, too. And we defeated the Prophet, MMA champion, 11%. So there we go, 11 hours and 15 minutes. Very cool. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Oh, no, this is the game. Okay. Legendary Edition has both. All right, because it has this game that we're playing right now. Very cool. But expecting a shrubbery for a while, exactly. I mean, that's what I would have expected too, but. All right, chat. Well, fun times today. Really enjoyed this, but I do need to go and get some dinner, and I need to do some grading, get some work done, and so on. So that time has come. But I hope that you enjoyed this today, watching through this. Yeah, to be legally distinct. This game is all about legal distinction. It's very important to be legally distinct. Anyway, I am going to rise up on out of here. Kilgore Trout is going to be joining you a few hours from now. He is going to be playing some more Total Chaos. That's what it is, Total Chaos. And I will be back on my own channel tomorrow night with some community D&D as the Shadow Crew continues to play through Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And then on Thursday, I'll be back on my own channel again with a game that rhymes with Blinter Bluro, a cozy survival game, basically, but very cool. Really enjoying that game a lot, too. And then Saturday, I believe I've got Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks that I'm looking at as well. Next week, I should be back here. I'll be on my channel, but then I should be back here with more of this game, more of Evoland 2. I don't know. Thank you, Ice Allen. I don't actually know how far in to this game I am. I don't know if anyone's played this before. Am I like halfway, a third, 2/3? I'm not 100% sure. I know the game is much longer than Evoland 1 is, much longer. Like Evoland is about 3.5 hours, maybe 4. This one I think was closer to, I think when I read about it, it might have been more closer to 20, possibly. So I might be like 50% of the way through. But really enjoying it, though, and looking forward to more. But I'm going to rise up out of here now, as I said. And again, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of your Tuesday. Make sure you stick around for Kilgore later on today. Otherwise, make sure to follow us here on the GOG Comms channel. Make sure to subscribe to us here on GOG Comms channel. And don't forget to click through and check out our own channels, because each of us here at GOG Comms Twitch channel have our own channels, most of us, and our own Patreons and subsystems and all that kind of good stuff that you can check out when you head over there. But that's going to do it for me. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you folks, like I say, my channel tomorrow night, or right back here next Tuesday for episode 515 of Pen and Pixels, as I play some more Evoland next week. But until those times, everyone have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you folks soon. Everyone be good to each other, and have a good night for now.